Betsy and Moses here with another video. Today I'm just bobtailing over to the local truck wash to give old Betsy a much needed bath, and I figured I'd give you guys a walk around of the old girl once she's all washed up and looking good, and tell you more about her. And we're only a couple minutes out from the truck wash. Figured I'd let you guys come along for the ride there. Hope you enjoy the video. I love bobtailing. Trucks feel so powerful when you're not hooked onto a trailer. Just off to the right here is a local feedlot. And that's my local meat packing plant. Will probably catch me staring out the mirrors all the time because I love watching this old truck roll coal. I'm a little kid at heart. Nothing makes me happier than watching the old girl spew smoke. I just wish my Jake brakes were louder. That'd be so much better for you guys to hear the Jake brakes really sing, but these old mechanical cats don't have loud Jake brakes. Like, you guys might not be able to hear it right now when I'm Jake braking. Truck wash right there off to our right. Hopefully it's not too busy today. Well, I'll meet back up with you guys after she's washed off. What's going on, guys? Just finished washing old Betsy. Pulled her out of the bay. Now time to dry off all my aluminum and stainless so that it doesn't get stain marks in it. Ooh-wee. I figured as I'm cleaning my aluminum and stainless, it'd be a perfect time to walk around. And of course we've got a bit of a Chinook wind going on, so it might be really loud for you guys. I apologize. Gross. Gotta clean all the road grime off. Once we slow down, I gotta hit her with the power polisher and shine everything up again. Because that stuff they put on the roads in the winter time is not nice on aluminum and stainless. Little fact for you guys that I didn't know until I started driving this truck for my boss, but in 1981 front brakes were an option, and if you look down in there, there's no brakes. This truck was spec'd out without front brakes. Oh. It's almost time for some new rims. Maybe in the spring or next summer she'll get some new rims. And she's also gonna need some new stacks soon. But she's not going with big 8-inch stacks. She's staying with just 5-inch stats to keep the old school look. Yeah, in the spring she'll probably be getting 8 new rims. Ooh, that one's a bit chilly up here. Joys of living in Canada. Yeah, she needs a power polish. But when we're busy at work, I don't like doing that, because that takes time away from my family. And for me, my family is more important than any load, any amount of money. Family comes first. I'll stand back now and show you her. this way. And there she is. That's old Betsy. Of course the wind's really bad today, so this video is probably going to be junk. And here's my 3406 C block. I've got air suspension on the front end of the truck. Got a little bit of an air leak there. Good thing I'm not done servicing her yet. But yeah, airbags on the front. We had to put bigger shackles on because when we put the air ride on, it cracked the top of my frame. And then this bunk is off of a 2004. So I've got the big hole. This is that Unibuilt bunk I was talking about. And these are custom mounts that my boss had to fabricate. He's a redneck genius. And then the back section of my frame is also from a 2004. I believe it's from the same truck in the wrecking yard. And I run 22.5 low profile tires. I run Michelin's all around. When you run low pros, you're better off to spend the money on the good tires. Those cheap Chinese junk don't last long in low profile tires. At the company I work at, that's all we run, truck and trailers, is Michelin. And these are my 5-inch pipes. They are 13.8 with the flappers closed. Flappers open are 14 feet. I've hit bridges in Detroit with my flappers. I've had to dump all my air. This is a engine heater for up here in Canada in the winter times when our truck's off. We don't have to plug them in. We can run that heater and it cycles the coolant through and warms up your engine coolant so you can start when it's 20 below, which is nice. I know, it's weird, I'm a Canadian and I have an American flag on my grill. It's from when my boss built the truck. He's a dual citizen and we mainly run down into the States, so the Americans really like this truck down there. And I love the look of it with the American flag and everything. It suits the old hot rod. Well, let's head back to the shop. Time to head back to the shop. The only downfall about this truck wash is that it's down a gravel road, so when it's warm in the winter time it gets all greasy and I have to crawl back to the main road. And I have my diff locks locked because when I climb that hill it'll get off center and just spin the one wheel, and I don't want to wreck anything in my drivetrain, so I lock it up. And now the crawl. That's the only downfall about this truck wash. It'd be nice if they'd pave this road. And if you guys have ever wondered how us cattle haulers keep our trucks so nice with all the gravel we drive down, it takes us a long time to get anywhere on gravel. The fastest I'll usually go on gravel is 30 kilometers an hour, which is about 19 mile an hour. So if I have to go 20 miles down gravel, it takes me an hour to get there, so I have to leave an hour earlier. Just because I don't like beating my truck up on the gravel roads, especially having the painted tanks. If you fly down the gravel roads, it chips all the paint off your tanks. Or if you got painted rear fenders too. It's also hard on the stainless steel fenders too. You get lots of rock chips in them. I'll catch back up with you guys once I get on the highway. Don't think you guys want to watch me crawl much longer. This intersection can be really dangerous when it's really foggy out. There have been a lot of really bad accidents here over the years. Because it gets really foggy where you can't see 5 feet in front of you. And then that's the slaughterhouse right there. And so there's a lot of traffic at shift change, and a lot of those people are really impatient and want to get home. And so they cross the highway when they really shouldn't be. Be back at the shop. This is probably going to be it for today's video. The next video I'll be heading from Warner, Alberta down to Burbank, Washington with a load of fats. So I'll be driving through BC and all that, and I'll make sure I film that for you guys, because there's some nice scenery there too. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.